So, yeah, that's a pretty awesome video. I think you can all agree. I'd just like to say hi, we're Innovative Automation. And thanks everyone for putting on this year's Tex Expo. You killed it. This is awesome. Like, there's so much cool stuff going on here. I couldn't be happier. And the great thing about these expos is it gives us the opportunity to like interact and hang out with you guys. And what that does is hopefully we get to motivate and inspire you guys so that you guys can get into those careers, you know, create some opportunities for you guys, right? Because all we want for you guys is to find a path to do those things you want to do. And you know what? For those of you guys who don't know what they want to do yet, all good. Don't worry about it. As long as one day when you know what you like, you're still motivated to go and do it. Because the coolest thing about being motivated is that the people around you will see that and will actually want to help you. Because all you want to do is watch you succeed. And that's what's so great about being here on stage. Because all you want to do is have you guys walk out of here ambitious and willing to go do those things that you want to do. Like, nothing would make me happier than when you guys came up to me and be like, you know what? I'm going to take on the world. Yeah! I'm going to come with you. Like, woo! That'd be great. Okay, but let me tell you a little bit about Innovative Automation and why I get to be such a happy guy. So at Innovative, we create custom machines and robots, right? Kind of like that robot you guys saw by our booth, which is also awesome because that's what I did with the better part of my week, was just play with this robot the whole time so that I could present it to you guys. And that was really cool. Another cool thing about Innovative Automation, we got a lot of young workers, currently employing 22 co-op students. So that's 22 co-op students that are involved with the design and building of these machines and robots that you see behind me. And want to know what's another cool thing about it? This industry, once these cool robots are built, we get to go and install them at our customers. We've got customers all over the world. We've got customers in China, Europe, Brazil, Czech Republic, all over in the States, in Mexico, and of course here in Ontario, which is fantastic. The last cool thing I have to say about Innovative is here on my team, we're part of the Research and Development Department. And what that is we're coming up with some cool new prototypes and tech stuff to come up with products.
Yeah, new products. We're trying to come up with products that we can patent and deliver them to our customer as innovative products.
Absolutely. So let me introduce you guys to my team. So we have Zach Cutt and Mike Sutton.
Hey guys, thanks Rob. Yeah, so I just want to tell you a little bit about how I got into Innovative and why I really love to work there. So as Rob mentioned, I'm on the mechanical side of things. So I started out as a machine builder and then worked my way into machine design. But when I was your age, I was really interested in like how things work, the technology side of things. I was always like, how do things work? Like, how do the brakes on your car work? Or how does an engine work? And I'm sitting here in this building and I'm looking around like, wow, somebody engineered this. These beams are all connected and things like that. That's the way my brain worked. And so I was interested in math and science and physics and things like that in high school. But I really didn't know what I wanted to do with that. So I started working at a mechanic shop because I like fixing cars and things like that. And that was great experience, and but it wasn't the career path that I wanted for the rest of my life. But all those skills were able to transfer into what I did next. And so I went to Georgian College for mechanical engineering. That was really exciting. I still didn't know where that was going to take me. I didn't have this wonderful show to tell you all the careers that were available when you're done in college, but it was great. One of my teachers actually took us for a tour at Innovative, and I still remember it. That was an absolute game changer for me. Walking in there and seeing what they were doing with the machines and like people that looked like, oh, that guy's not much older than me, and he's got his toolbox there, he's building this machine. I just fell in love. And so I applied there, and I did 3 co-ops while I was in college at Innovative. When I graduated from Georgia, Innovative hired me on full-time, which was amazing. You might have seen a picture of me, I don't know if it came up yet, but it was pretty cool. Once I first got hired in Innovative, I had pretty much no design experience other than a little bit in college. But I got thrown into a project that allowed me to use my own creative ideas, and I designed a couple machines. Went through that whole creative process. I then actually went on the floor and built them, put them together, and then I traveled to Mexico. It was the first time I was ever on a plane, but I traveled to Mexico with my machines and installed them on site, and it was just such a rewarding experience when you can see your ideas put onto the screen and then actually come together in real life. A lot of people, when you think about automation and robotics, you think about like the programming and the electrical side of things, but not a lot of people are thinking about the mechanical aspects. Like all these robots have so much tooling on the end of them, bases, they have grippers and things like the Festo was explaining, but all those components get tied in together, and it takes like a mechanical engineering background to put that all together. So basically, I just want to say to you, if you're kind of like me and you have that mechanical mind, but maybe you don't know what you want to do, consider a career in machine design or building machines. It's a really rewarding career, and you truly get to be creative and put things together. But follow your passion and see where it takes you.
How cool is that? Thank you, Mike, for that compelling story. And everyone at Innovative started out just like Mike. None of us were sure what we were going to do when we were done school, where we were going to go, and somehow we all ended up in automation. And not so many people know about the field of automation. We've heard about it a lot today, and what I can tell you is that it's a booming industry. There's so many jobs available, it's growing exponentially, and all those jobs are available for great people like you. Our jobs are really exciting. We get to be creative, we get to solve problems, and we get to build puzzles. Not to mention all of the future technology. You guys are out there at the virtual reality booths, the AI, all of that stuff. If you guys like that stuff, you should definitely consider a career in automation. So you might be thinking, it's a lot to figure out what you're going to do with a career. But you have a lot of time. You have a lot of time for research to figure out what you're going to do. And my first step, or the first step that we're going to recommend to you is to get education. We would recommend either college or university engineering or an apprenticeship in one of the trades. All of these education paths are going to get you a very good, fulfilling, lifelong career in a very booming industry. I want to just throw in some personal stories here. I've been with Innovative for 7 years, just like these guys. We've all been there quite a while now, and my experiences are vast. They challenge me every day. I got to throw out the Tesla story because I know you guys really like Teslas. Yeah, changing the world one day at a time. So every single Model 3 seat was assembled on the machine that I personally built. And I got to install it in California. We get to travel all over the world with our machines, putting them in place, sending them off with the customer, making sure the customer's happy. It's a full experience from start to end. I hope you guys are looking at those videos there, and I hope they're inspiring you. It's like Lego times 10. Anyways, the last thing that I want to mention is our open house. We have a wonderful open house actually next Thursday. We're inviting all of you students. You definitely got to make it out. We're also bringing in all of our best suppliers. We have 26 suppliers. Festo is going to be there, and they're going to be setting up booths, showcasing all of their brand new technology. We're going to be inviting you guys to walk through and teach you all about the automation process from start, design, first concept, engineering, build, machining, all the way through to assembly, and you'll actually get to see some of these machines on the floor. Maybe even they'll be working. And so it's a great experience. Talk to your teachers, see if they can set something up. We definitely want to see all of you guys there to get you inspired into this type of technology. So definitely consider a career in automation technology. You'll be happy that you did. I'd like to thank everybody for inviting us out here. We've had so much fun. It was a great time presenting for you guys. So thank you.